Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Pelé. He's on it, can he get away? Pings in across. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho has given away a free kick. Now it's Xavi, looking to play him in. Ronaldinho receives him in a wide position. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pelé, and he was alert to it. Pelé, that's a chance, surely! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the chance! And he's following up! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Eto'o. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Albert Ferrer. Threads one in. Pelé. And he's away. And he's in on... It's Ronaldinho! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira has a look and plays it forward. And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Pelé. And now the breakaway. That's been slipped through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Schneider. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's a little off target. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Nice interception, well timed. Xavi. Pull it. Now this could be a chance. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Messi! Schneider. Pull it. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has put paid to that. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that was vital. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Schneider. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. That's an imaginative pass. Jordi Alba. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. So, can he finish? He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. Maldini. Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xavi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Xavi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. Schneider, nicely weighted ball. Now it's De Jong. Thuram cuts out the pass. Busquets. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So what can they make of this? Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's...
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And here's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. Busquets cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pelé. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Hullet. Turns and goes back. Xavi. And this is Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead. He's having a shot! That's an imaginative pass. He's through here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ratchaburi clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. Oh, well measured. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dink through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. Vieira. Neither side yet able to find the net. Heading backwards, played into space. Maldini. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Busquets and Mateus. But it's Ronaldinho. Busquets. Now it's Pele. Mateus. And it's Hullet. Messi, decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Albert Ferrer. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram. Now Albert Ferrer. Oh, good spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And Hullet! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Busquets. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pelé. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the against the crossbar. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Targets.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 15, Platini.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team...
And Hullet! And now they can clear their lines. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo, too strong for his opponent there. Shapes to shoot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Busquets. And it's Hullet. And Mateus. Shifted it to the flank. Pelé. He's gone for goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That's a cute ball. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Floated through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Short changes him with that pass. Nice looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pull it. Mateus. Now it's Pele. Now there's a fine ball. Mateus! It's a loose ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's McTominay. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Messi. And a chance! They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Jordi Alba. Mateus.
Number 5.
The final 5 minutes.
Substitutions taking place.
I think we're just about done here. Mateus. And it's Mendes. Maldini. Neuer. To Thuram. Albert Ferrer. And it's Bale. That's Busquets. Rafael Leao.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And here's Jordi Alba. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about
Please
tactics,
turn your
Peter.
attention
A
to the
weakness
screen
in
for
the central
confirmation.
areas.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Jordi Alba got a long way forward to join the attack. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
And the finish! Now it's Pelé. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Gullit. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé goes steaming forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great Ronaldinho! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Oh, well measured, well timed, excellent interception. Albert Ferrer. No goals as yet. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldinho. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Albert Ferrer is onto this. Kashiwa Resol are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Now it's Pelé, and it's Xavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kaká! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were...
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the ball in. Gullit. So, what can they make of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's been cut out, well played. Could move up a gear here. Busquets. And here's Mbappe. Gullit. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Kashiwa Resol now luxuriating. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! Albert Ferrer getting this one clear, and again! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive fit.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Not the most convincing of passes. And they win it back again. Look at this. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Chance! And that has been knocked clear. That is good alertness. The ball has bounced loose now. Kelly! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Knocks it out wide. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Picked out brilliantly, and a chance! And he hits the net. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi. Gullit producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tomiyasu. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's on it, can he get away? Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there. Gullit. Kashiwa Resol do have a chance to counter here. Kashiwa Resol looking to pass their way through. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. And this is Pullet. He's tried one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 30, Messi. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number
Mateus.
42,
Oh, good-looking ball.
Number 16.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Coming on the field.
Rafael Leao.
Mateus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 22.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Number 20, Hannes. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitution.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.